guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Sam, and in today's video we're going to be doing this kind of date night makeup, I guess. This isn't what I was going for, but here we are now. So if you want to see how I got this, then please keep watching. So I already prepped my eyes off camera. I used the Kylie concealer in the shade Stone and the Beauty Bakery flower powder. Now I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs bronzer on my JH34 brush and just put this in my crease and into the outer corner. This is regardless of what I'm doing. This is pretty much always my first step. I just like how it makes my whole face look cohesive. Sometimes I'll also put the blush in my eyeshadow just a little bit because it like pulls the whole face together. So I just lightly dust this pretty much everywhere on my eye as like a base transition shade before I do anything else. And then I'm going to go in with my JH40 brush and the matte Ritual shade from the Tati Beauty palette. And I'm going to focus this right here on the lash line at first and then slowly blow it up towards the crease. I start at the lash line, so that's where the most product is dispersed. And then as there's less and less on the brush, I bring it up towards the crease. That way it all blends together. And then I rock it back and forth in the crease. And then I'm also going to go in with my previous brush to kind of blow it all out and blend it together some more. And then I'm going to take this brush with no additional product on it. This is my Morphe M504 brush. And I'm just gonna run this all around the edge of the eyeshadow to make sure that there's no harsh lines, everything's seamless. I know I say that a lot, but that's kind of the most important part, is making sure that there's no harsh lines and everything's seamless. So I film sitting at my window at the head of my bed. I move my curtains out of the way around my headboard and I like push them out of the way, and I film using the natural light from my window. That's why my janky TV wires are behind me, because my bed faces that way so I can watch TV. So that random noise, I will insert a picture. That was my curtains sliding back down. I guess I didn't have them pushed out of the way far enough, so they fell. I'm just going back in, adding a little more here and there, blending it out some more, adding a little more, blending it out, back and forth. There's a lot of that goes into videos that a lot of people don't show you. Don't feel like you're failing if it's not boom boom blended out perfectly within seconds, because we cut out a lot of the blending and blending and blending and blending. It happens a lot. So take your time, build it up little bit by little bit, and I promise you'll get there. I'm not perfect by any means. We're all learning. And I'm going to go in with the ABH brush number 12 and that matte Ritual shade from the Tati Beauty palette, and I'm going to create kind of a fake wing. I can't do it that far away. I also use my iPad as like my monitor, camera, all-in-one duo thing. That's why a lot of the time you'll see this Marc Jacobs palette off to the corner, because I have to use it as a mirror to do close-up, more like precision work. And then I'm going to go back in with that JH40 brush with no additional product on it and kind of blend out that liner edge just a little bit. I kind of want it to be like smoky and just be sharp right at the actual wing itself. I'm going to do the same thing with that JH34 brush. I went on ahead and I did my eyebrows off camera. Y'all see me do them like 10 or 15 times. And I also primed my skin using the Bright Maker primer by NYX. That's like my holy grail primer. And now I'm going in with the Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil in the shade Light. And I'm just blending this out with my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, I think is what this one's called. I'm sorry if you hear my dog going berserk outside. My husband brought home a pig 2 days ago, I think. He just came walking from my cousin's house with a pig. So now apparently we have a pig and our dog's not taking to it very well. So she's kind of going nuts. The kids are kind of obsessed with him though. Her, I think she's a her. Clearly I don't know anything about pigs. But yeah, the kids love her. I don't ever see her because she hides under the porch. I hear the dog chase after her all the time, but I don't ever actually see her. The kids take care of her, so I guess I don't really have a problem with it. I was just surprised that we got a pig randomly. And now I'm going to take the JH03 brush with some of that same Bear With Me skin veil and put it down my neck. This is like the only brush I use for this step because it's just so big and packed so tightly that it just picks up the right amount of product and disperses it so quickly. I don't spend a whole lot of time blending on my neck, but this just and gets it done. And then I'm going to go in with the Kylie concealer in the shade Stone and put this under my eyes as well as down the center of my face. I feel like this is probably really repetitive and y'all are tired of hearing it, but it's the best in my opinion, at least as of lately. That was crooked. There we go. If y'all have any recommendations for any other products for me to try, comment them down below and I will look into checking them out. I thought about trying the new Uomo Beauty at Walmart. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I can run and pick it up really quick and film a video testing it out for you guys. I've heard some good things, I've heard some bad things. I just don't know what the tea is. So then I'm going to go in with the Kylie concealer in the shade Cedar and the Kylie concealer in the shade Himalaya. Once again, pretty repetitive. My favorite thing to use. I'm sorry. I always go in with the sponge after I put on the cream contour and make sure that there's no harsh edges and everything's blended seamlessly. There I go again with, I should make like a t-shirt, no harsh edges. I also feel like I've apologized a whole lot in this video, but if you hear any other random noises, that would be my kids are apparently outside of my window playing. We have a whole yard to play in, and they're like, hey, mom's filming a video. Let's go right out to her window and play really, really loudly with the horse and the ball and whatever else we could think of to make the most noise possible. So that's that. I know the nose contour looks a little crazy. I promise I will blend it out. I've seen Carly Bible do this trick, but I've never actually tried it. Putting concealer right up against the contour line and using it to blend out to cream contour. I don't know. So I'm going to take that Artiste brush and kind of pat at the edge where they meet and kind of flick it up just a little bit. Huh. And I'm going to take my sponge and blend out the underside of that line back into the concealer edge. I don't know if that did anything. I kind of feel like it took away all of the contour that I did. I don't know. Alrighty. So, moving on, I'm going to take the e.l.f. blush in the shade Turks and Caicos on the back side of my beauty blender and put this kind of up higher on my cheeks, not quite down on the apples. And take whatever's left and put it on my forehead. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of got some concealer on the edge of my wing. I'll fix that later. And now I'm going to go into that Beauty Bakery flour powder and set my under eyes, just like I always do. Y'all are probably really tired of me using the same things and saying all the same things. I'm going to take that same flour powder and set the rest of my face really lightly with it. I'm also going to take a little bit and set my neck. Now I'm going to go into the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer and contour my face a little bit. Then I'm going to take the natural bronzer from Rimmel London in the shade 022 Sun Bronze and bronze up my face. just realized I probably could have just done all of my face makeup off camera and told y'all I used a different foundation, whichever one it may be, because literally all of my face steps are the same. I have a couple of other concealers I may use. I may switch up every now and then, but mostly the Kylie is what I've been using since I've tried it out, which really hasn't been all that long. I just tried it out 4 videos back, I think, so about a month ago. But since I've picked it up, I haven't been able to put it down. I know that looks really crazy. I'm gonna fix it, I promise. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and just kind of tap it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna take the highlighter from the Watermelon Duo from e.l.f., the bite-size blush and highlighter duo, and highlight my cheekbones and my forehead. And I'm also going to use it and highlight my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And then I'm going to go in with the JH38 brush, the little pencil brush, and really like specifically highlight my nose, my cupid's bow. I like to do the bigger brush to kind of give it like an overall glow, kind of, and then go in with this pencil brush to like actually highlight. And now I'm going to take the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Powder in the shade Brighten Up and highlight kind of my whole face, just create like a natural glow. I really love this. I just don't use it very often because it's so hot here. And just lightly dust this all over my face. It really gives a lit from within look. I almost forgot to contour my nose. I don't really like a super harsh contour, so I'm just gonna use whatever's left over on this brush to contour with. I don't know if I ever told y'all what I used as my blush, but I used the Kylie blush in the shade Pumped Up. Baddie on the block. Now I'm going to put this Marc Jacobs bronzer under my lower lash line. I'm going to take whatever's left on that JH40 and run it under my lower lash line as well. And then I'm also going to take a flat definer brush and put just a little bit of that matte ritual shade under my eye. Just very close to the lashes, right at the outer corner. Maybe bring it halfway, like that. And then I'm going to go back into that JH40 and blend that out. And then go in with the JH34. And this is also where I'm going to fix my little boo-boo that I made earlier. Hey baby, what's the matter? You gonna come sit with me while I finish my makeup? Can you say hi? Can you wave? Alright, now sit still, okay? Can you do that? Wait, they can't see you. Wait, they can't see you. There you go. Smile. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the brow glue from NYX and just set my eyebrows in place. And then I'm going to do my mascara off camera. I'm going to use the Grande Drama mascara and the roller lash, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. I can't explain this.
Anything you want to say to the people? Fruit Punch, shade 11 by Milani. Can you remember that?
What?
Fruit Punch, shade 11 by Milani.
Fruit Punch, shade 11. So guys, well, just please subscribe and like and comment down below on my mommy's video, please. And I also have.
Alright, I need my spot back.
It's called Graphing.
Alright, so I did my mascara and I lined my lips with the Iconic Nude liner from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I put on the Milani Fruit Punch lipstick. And then just in the center, I topped it off with the Damsel It Cosmetics lipstick. Now I'm going to use the Morphe setting spray and set my face. Use my little bougie Amazon fan to dry that down really quick.
Does it kill your eyes?
And then I'm going to use the Filler Instinct lip gloss in Brunch Drunk and pop that just in the center. And there's a guest appearance of my other son, Ian, apparently. Can you sit down for a minute, Boogie?
Hi.
You want to get in here too, Corbin?
Hi.
There's my oldest son, my middle son. You guys have seen my youngest son. And my daughter is in the living room asleep. But this is finished look, you guys.
And she's beautiful.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Make sure you turn on that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video, which is every Monday at about 9 a.m. That's what I'm shooting for, at least. And until next time, bye guys.
Bye. Yeah. What do you want to tell him?
I don't need to tell them whatever you want.
Ready, buddy? This is a brush.
It's not a brush.
This is a big poof.
It's a beauty blender, is what most people would call it.
That's a beauty blender. This is a fan. This is lip gloss. This is color pop. Color pop. Sorry. I didn't mean to say pop. Plop.